TV show. Don't have to hook people in the beginning. Release is coming. The tea party as well is full of eyes. The eyes, the eyes, the eyes.
Looks like you're...
Hi everyone, I'm Susie Lou. If you don't know me, I'm a stand-up comic and I also make these videos, and today we're going to be watching the 3rd episode of the amazing digital circus. Last episode we ended on, like, I was literally crying. Very sad, I feel like it's starting to be what people love about this. I'm excited to see how they keep going. And oh, real quick, shout out to my Patreon supporters. Thank you so much for all your support. I sent some little cards for you guys, for the Patreon supporters. It should be cute. It should arrive soon if you send me your address. And I'm trying to do some more ASMR, some more things like that there. Funny ASMR, not like sus. So if you like that, support there is awesome. Thank you. Okay, I'm very articulate. Also, my show links, if you ever want to come watch me do stand-up, you can check my show links on the description. Anyway, let's get going. Let's get to the meat and potatoes here. I wonder if they have like a, I need to check that. That's like a dumb thing I could check, but if they have like a different logo for every, I guess it is glitch, but like the glitchiness fits into the digital circus world.
I can't hold it any longer.
Sure you can. You can't die from oxygen deprivation, remember?
But it still feels like I'm gonna die.
Try not thinking about it.
Or you could toughen up. I want to see what your funny cartoon body does.
Hey, take it easy.
Are they trying to like help her
Okay.
commit suicide in Roblox? Ooh.
Here I go.
All right, we've entered the blue zone.
Hey, there's something new.
Okay, we're getting red, Oh, orange. yellow.
Green.
Whoa, look! Now she's turning blue!
She was already blue.
Huh. Guess the hue shift just gets faster.
Why am I the one doing this? Why not you guys?
Because something different happens with each person. For instance, Kinger starts glowing, Ragatha's hair noodles stick up, Gangle's mask starts spinning, and Zooble turns straight.
My limbs straighten up and fuck off.
What about you?
He refuses to show us because he's a coward.
I want to keep the mystery alive.
Nah,
What do
he's scared.
You, the viewers,
Ew.
think of it?
Will you stop doing that?
Why is everybody just standing around when there's adventure to be had? Today's adventure is the mystery of Mildenhall Manor.
Wait, should I take off the captions? I'm like deaf, so I like having the closed captions off, but I'll take it off. Might be annoying if you're actually listening to this with closed captions.
That's right. This big spooky mansion has been rumored to be filled to the brim with paranormal activity. It's up to you to solve the house's deep mysteries and capture all the ghoulish ghost activity you can. And for the first time ever, you can. Where's Zooble? I made this adventure really cool and mature, just for them.
What?
The NPCs aren't gonna become self-aware in this one, right?
How should I know? I'm not the boss. Oh wait, yes I am. Anyway, everybody into the fractal noise. It's adventuring time.
Huh. I mean, so far, I mean, I'll say I like the beginning of this episode less than I like the last one, because the last one it feels like it's starting like, I mean, this one is starting in the middle of an action, but it's a rather an interesting action. I assume that this is foreshadowing of some sort, where we're gonna see Jax have to hold his breath, and we're gonna find out what happens or something like that. I feel like it is setting up for something, but in terms of feeling like I jump into the story, I don't feel that as much. In the other episode, we start with whatever Pomni like being super depressed, and it's so beautifully like shown in this nightmare, and like her interaction with the doll girl, I forgot her name, when she leaves the room, like it's all so complex and like intense and beautiful. And then here I just like, I feel like we start off, this is starting to feel like a, I know I'm gonna get shout out, but it's starting to feel a little bit like a kid show, where it's feeling episodic. It's feeling episodic rather than like a long what do you call it, like a not episodic, like an arc. So I don't love the beginning as much, but that's a nice thing about having a TV show, sort of a YouTube show. you don't have to hook people in the beginning because they're committed to watching the whole episode. So I'll say that's maybe neutral. having a weak beginning might be neutral.
Oh, this place is...
Oh, I wonder if this came out around Halloween. Yeah, okay. That kind of explains it a little bit more.
spooky. I wonder how hard Kane's gonna go with the scare factor.
I hope this adventure doesn't end up being another horrible nightmare. I'm not really a fan of horror, and I don't really handle jump scares that well.
Come on, that wasn't even scary. What? You scared of the vacuum cleaner too?
Hey, be nice to her. She's had a rough couple of days.
Her and everyone else. Right, Gangle?
Does anybody hear that?
Hi, I'm Ghostly, and I'll be your guide today.
Why won't they go back in?
I remember my first wild take. I don't know why they're not retracting, though. That didn't happen for me.
Before you continue on your adventure, you have to choose which door you're gonna go through. The door on the left is the normal door.
Rated wow!
The door on the right is the really scary door.
Rated for mature Zoobles only.
It's up to you to decide.
Jax!
I thought we were supposed to capture all the ghosts.
Which door should we choose?
Not sure. Let's try this out.
Oh.
Don't worry, Gangle, I'll get it for you.
Oh my god, what?
Oh, that's the scary door.
Zooble, come on out. I just want to talk to you. Oh, I know.
What the? Could you have done that the whole time?
Zooble, I just want to get to the bottom of why you keep skipping all
Okay, unrelated to the episode, but I did some like voiceover acting, and I did this like pilot for like a show, and I kind of did that kind of voice. It's like I feel like there's like a few tropes in voice acting, and the like kind of cool girl is like one of those. Even though, wait, I feel like Zooble is non-binary, right? I think someone told me in the comments, but also very much is giving that as in the character. So kind of cool that you can sort of tell. But yeah, that voice acting is just interesting. I'm still kind of like understanding the episode. I do like the eyes popping out of the sockets. It feels kind of like a fun choice because it's a trope, but I don't know. I'm still getting situated.
amazing adventures. You could end up really hurting Bubbles' feelings.
Bubbles' feelings?
Enough about Bubbles' feelings. How about your feelings? So, what's on your mind, Zooble?
I would rather not.
That's hilarious. Go on.
No, I mean, I've already told you what my problem is. You just never remember because... never mind.
My mind is a beeswax polished coconut. Nothing ever escapes these cakes. So what can I do to make my adventures more appealing to you?
See? This is exactly what I'm talking about. All you're thinking about is your adventures. It has nothing to do with the adventures. It's more just... forget it. You're probably not even listening.
Oh, okay. I like this. I feel like this is where we should have started. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sure there's a reason. And if there's a reason, you tell me, okay? But like this is, yes, okay. Now we're talking about marital problems. Like, I like this. I know it's probably like thematic around Halloween. So they wanted to start with the, ooh, can you hear those sirens? The police is coming. I can always hear them in the background of my video. It's frustrating. But it's like, I get it. They were trying to set the Halloweeny mood. It feels more like a special episode in the beginning rather than like you hear my roommate's dog howling at the police. He's protecting us. Oh god, I didn't take my ADHD medication. I have to pick it up. I'm picking it up today, so I'll be more focused from now on. But whatever. Yeah, the beginning's just spooky. I like this part.
Look at this cool bee I drew.
Awesome, bro. Also, it's funny because that's supposed to be like the B plot or even the C plot, but right now that's the A plot for me. Okay, if you don't know, the way like sitcoms or shows are written is like you have the main storyline, you have the secondary storyline, and then usually you have like a tertiary storyline that we get only like barely glimpses of. It's feeling this is the B story, but because they're separated, we're gonna have Pomni. I'm assuming that's gonna be the A storyline. I'm assuming the B is gonna be like Jax and whatever they're doing, and the C is gonna be the host guy and Zubul. But I like that storyline the most. It should be the A storyline for me. Does that make sense? I don't know what's like. Sometimes it feels condescending to explain something everyone gets, but it also feels I feel like I should give context. I don't know.
Where are we? Oh, that's... No.
That acting was really good. That's no.
I wonder what this thing is.
Also, okay, I know, I just feel like, I'm so sorry I'm yapping, but I just feel like someone's gonna be like, haha, why are you left friend is not funny? No, but it's so beautiful. That Snow was beautifully acted. You just don't appreciate it the way you should if you don't understand why I'm simping over it.
My name is Baron Theodore Mildenhall. Hunting has been a hobby of mine for as long as I can remember, although one could say it eventually became more of an obsession. The creature you see before you is one I've been pursuing for years. Not quite a man, but not quite an animal. Something unholy, something evil. I took it upon myself to spend every waking moment doing all I could to protect my family from the creature, hoping that when I'd eventually killed it, I would be freed from this awful feeling, this inescapable dread. I was wrong.
You know, I'm starting to think...
How about we try to find a way back up to the others?
What? Wait.
How about we try to find a way back up to the others? Okay, cool. That's great. I love these adventures.
Sorry, again, the beginning felt like there were a lot of little quips just like trying to be funny for funny's sake, kind of like Chandler from Friends. Right now, I feel like those lines, just those past two lines that I'm starting to think silence, silence, silence. Very funny. The Pomni line, like those were like just funny out of like being committed to the circumstances. I feel like in the beginning of this episode, there were a lot of like quips and jokes for this that were actually jokes. Like the characters were trying to be funny. Whereas now it feels like it's funny because it is in the context of the plot, which I prefer in comedy. I don't know, but maybe you guys don't mind like a balance of both.
Adventures.
We could always write...
I love these adventures.
We could always write this thingy up.
It's locked. It's locked, of course. It's locked. I love that it's locked.
Tuesday, December 4th. Although I had shot the creature multiple times in its vitals and severed its head to keep as a prize on my wall, my troubles were just beginning. I took my eyes off the body for what felt like only a minute, and when I looked back, the body was gone. The creature was not dead, and it would be back to reclaim what I'd taken from it. If anyone is listening to this, all I ask of you is one thing. Do not let the head out of your sight.
Oh.
You have been warned.
Oh,
Well,
frick.
This is some rather inconvenient lore placement.
I got it.
I'm liking this. I'm getting invested actually in the horror of it now.
And this is some rather inconvenient darkness.
What was that? Was that you?
No. Oh, wait. You mean me grabbing you right now? Yeah, that was me. Is this your hand?
That's my eye.
Yes, but which eye?
I really don't think that Will you stop touching my eye?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
What happened?
I just remembered a really funny joke.
Why did you scream then?
Maybe it wasn't actually that funny.
Oh my god.
I think we should hold on to each other and slowly make our way back into the trophy room.
Okay. Sorry, I'm like criticizing it. I know I ought not to, and I do appreciate. I like this as this is good. I'm getting immersed in the storyline. If this feels like it would lend itself to a video game really, really well, and I would want to play that video game honestly. Okay, so I like it, well written. I do like this. With that being said, this little piece of dialogue, the like oh, not even that one. I thought of a funny joke. Why did you scream then? I guess it wasn't that funny. I don't dislike it as dialogue, but it feels a little bit like an improv. You have a character that's like the straight man. In this case, that would be Pomni. She's being more serious. And then you have sort of an unusual character. Usually, there's multiple combinations, which would be the chess piece guy. But you have to have like a real like kind of emotional motivation to be weird. You can't just be weird for weird's sake. So usually you'll start like when you do improv, you're not trying to come out there and be like, blah, 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 blah. You're starting to just like do a regular scene, and as something comes up that is unusual, then you cling on to that. So it's like if I'm starting an improv scene, I'm gonna come out and be like, I'm feeling farty today. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna come out and just be like, oh, Jenny, you're here at the tea party as well. I didn't know Monica was still your friend. Like whatever, you start as a regular conversation, then you'll cling on to something weird. So my point is that this joke just kind of felt like, I screamed. Maybe it wasn't that funny. It felt a little random. Maybe it's because I don't understand this character enough yet. Maybe I missed out on something. But I like it when jokes feel like there's because of the circumstances and not because they're trying to get a quip in to like relieve the tension of the scary part, you know? So I don't know. Maybe I misunderstood this part, and that's why I'm not liking that specific line about the joke. I did laugh, but it just felt a little gratuitous. I don't know if that's the correct word.
Sounds fine to me. What was that?
What's what?
That.
It's probably just magnets. Or a boat.
A boat?
Whatever the case, I think we should be completely quiet.
Okay, yeah, I agree. You know, you're really hit and miss with these things sometimes. Wait.
There's a fly in here.
Don't you think that's making a lot of noise? Oh god, there is a fly.
And gotcha! I think I got him. I can't see my hands. I'm sorry, could you speak up? I couldn't quite make that out.
Okay, so here, I thought that, sorry to stop this, I thought that was kind of funny because like he seems like an earnest, nice guy. And if he sees like a spirit kind of trying to say something to him and he doesn't understand, I feel like he would earnestly be like, I'm sorry, I couldn't really understand that. So that felt like it was emotionally and motivated and felt truthful to the character, right? It was a circumstantial joke rather than just like a joke.
Pomni, I think this might be the creature from the tape.
See, again, it's him just being earnest and honest.
You look beautiful,
honey. Oh, it's like freaking, oh my god, like psychological horror. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, where it's like majestic to you, like a siren.
Because this boat is going up!
Is it?
Huh?
Oh god.
That's not up. That's not up at all! Why are we going up?
I do not use my adventures to torture my guests! Any torment I inflict is 100% accidental, like any good war criminal!
We weren't even talking about that! I really couldn't give less of a crap about the adventures.
Then what is your problem, Zooble? I'm trying my best to remember, but both you and my brain won't tell me!
It's me, remember?
What?
I don't like myself. I hate this body. I hate all these stupid removable pieces. I just want to find something that feels good.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, now I remember why I couldn't remember. It's because that problem is already solved. Simply swap out your undesirable Zooble parts for better ones.
I've been trying to find parts I like since the day I got here.
So, back to the adventures.
Forget it.
Forget it?
Just forget it.
Forget what?
Kane, nobody likes your stupid adventures.
A good one, Zooble.
Ragatha's just too nice to say anything. Jax just likes to f*** with everybody. Gangle's too shy to speak up. Kinger's insane. And Pomni, she looks traumatized every time she comes back from one.
Oh, Zooble. Making adventures is my art. It's all I exist to do, all I'm good at. And, what you're saying could imply that I'm bad at the only thing I'm good at.
Oh, God.
That'd be...
Whose therapy session is this again?
Oh, yeah! We need to get to the bottom of your behavioral issues. I'm gonna show you some ink blots, and you're gonna say the first word that comes to your mind.
Okay, so that is the B plot. It's not the C plot, which I'm happy about. I do like it. Like already, it's like about like I guess like gender identity and like, oh my god, like it's so sad. Like I know a lot of stand-up comedians who are like terrible. They're just so bad because they don't, honestly, because they're not focused. I think it's out of their own laziness, to be honest. But they've been doing it for like 10 years, and then they start having an attitude, and they'll say things like on stage all the time, like, okay, you guys hated that, okay, and they'll like start yelling at the audience because like they're so frustrated that they're bad at the only thing that they think they're good at. Like that is such a real thing. I'm really liking this, the therapy side tangent thing.
Oh god, where are we now?
I'm not sure. A cellar of some kind.
Oh god.
Things have gotten far worse than I could ever have imagined. My paranoia had driven me to the point where I was no longer the protector my wife and theoretical children needed, jumping at every shadow, every noise.
Oh
I
god.
ended up shooting the love of my life, mistaking her
Oh
for
my
the creature.
god.
It's ironic, isn't it? In my attempts to protect her, I ended up becoming the monster myself.
Oh my god.
Now I wait down in my cellar, no longer having anything to protect but my own soul. If nothing else, I will slay the beast that took everything from me.
How's about we take his gun?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
I feel like this is probably, I feel like I've heard this plot before, the idea of like you becoming the monster that you're trying to protect people from. I don't know if this is a specific reference or just kind of like a trope, but it is so, oh god, this, okay, it's getting really good. It just took a second. It took a hot second, man. But yeah, no, I like this. Like I'm super, super, super anxious, and I'll think a lot more problems out of being anxious because I think I'm trying to prevent them from happening, but I just make it really hard for me to do anything. Oh, yeah.
Please don't come alive.
Okay, I won't.
Looks like we've got 2 shots. Let's make them count.
Yeah.
Stay behind me.
This is so video game coded. They're like 2 shots. Oh, that's the body. So you get 1 shot for the body, 1 shot for the head. Oh, cool.
Kinger? I think we may have a problem this way too.
Just leave it to me. I can handle this.
Bro, you were suddenly so brave.
Well, that wasn't so bad.
They're gonna come back to life.
Which is what I would be saying if I didn't know that the creature was actually one of God's angels.
What?
And anyone who brings harm to it will be dragged down into the cold, spiraling pits of hell where my soul resides. I apologize, dear listener.
Oh, interesting, because the eyes are a motif in the show, but eyes are also like the biblically accurate angel is full of eyes. Oh, but they're also a motif in the show, and then it makes me think of like, they're all the eyes watching, like in Pomni's dream? What does that mean?
But I need a living host in order to escape the Hall of the Damned, and your bodies will be my only means of doing so.
What?
Now wait, how did he record this if he was in hell?
Oh.
Let go of me!
I hope you're ready, because the next breath you take down there will be your last, and your bodies will belong to me.
Let go of me!
I mean, this is just an adventure, right?
Stupid adventure!
Good tea. Sorry again about your husband killing you and everything.
Oh, you know how men are. Always having the silliest priorities.
Don't I know it?
If your friends see him...
Oh my god, look at those toes. He's just out like that. And he's all tied up, ready for me to slurp.
Hope he doesn't bore them to death with his endless monologues. That man could turn a 57-second story into a Greek tragedy.
I'll be sure to ask them next time I see him. Thanks again for the tea. I had a really nice time here.
Don't mention it. Feel free to visit anytime.
Definitely.
Congratulations, my little ironclad waffle cones! You've taken the pacifist route, and you should be proud of what good people you are. Unfortunately, we still need to wait until your other teammates finish their adventure before I can grant you permission to leave.
I wonder how long that'll be.
Forever.
Not really typical of what you'd think hell would be.
We are literally in hell right now. Hell! Of course I'd be in hell. How could I not be in literal hell right now?
Just try to stay calm. I'm sure Kane included a way to escape. Hold on.
What is that? That's firm?
Let me try something. Hey, there's actually a staircase down there. It could be a way out. Maybe it'll work for us since we still have our bodies? Though I'm worried about what that tape said earlier.
I'm just gonna try going fast.
Wait, Pomni!
Oh. It's giving Harry Potter. Oh, crap.
Pomni! Hey! You get out of her, you damn evil souls!
How's your wife, Kinger?
Wait, what do you say? How's your wife?
Get out of her, you damn evil souls!
How's your wife?
Whoa!
Hey! You alright there?
Does he have a wife? What? Is that the... What? Do we miss that? Did I miss that?
I'm guessing the souls are attracted to living things. Just want a vessel to be able to leave with. Man.
Hold your breath. That's what the holding the breath in the beginning is about. She's practicing holding her breath. Okay. I'll eat my freaking words. Okay. I'll shut up. They're just slowly building the episode, and I was an impatient Zoomer who needed it to. Okay. Relax. I got it. Okay. I made a mistake. It was satisfying when it started to matter. Okay. It was satisfying. I'll give you that. Okay. Whatever. I was wrong. Shut up.
So computer science for this, huh?
Why? Every day I spend here is one nightmare after the next. I knew it would end up like this. He just wants me to suffer. I really am in hell.
Don't say that. You're not in... Well, I guess we are technically. Forget about that. How about we just relax for a bit while nothing's chasing us? It was my fault we went down this path, wasn't it? I'm really sorry for that.
Why have you been acting so different lately?
I have, haven't I? I'm normally not too good with memories, but being surrounded by darkness always brings me back to a certain time.
Oh, God.
right after my wife had abstracted. I don't recall the exact string
that
of
was
events,
the pilot,
but we
yeah.
both ended up in the fort together.
Got it.
And it was dark. The darkness seemed to calm her down a bit.
Again, the eyes, the eyes, the eyes!
The harsh, jagged edges smoothed out, and she didn't seem aggravated anymore. She wasn't the same as before, but she was calm enough to touch one last time before she got sent to the cellar. I'm always taken back to that moment when engulfed in darkness.
You had a wife? Like, here in the circus?
Yeah. She was funny, creative, really into entomology. I used to hate bugs, but she somehow got me to like them. It's not the most cheerful memory, but it's one I at least have control over. I know how it can feel in this circus. Sometimes it all just feels pointless.
Yeah.
But it's not. Not if you have people who care about you. Good memories can do a lot. Hold on to them. And cherish the people around you. You never know when they'll be gone. In this world, the worst thing you can do is make someone think they're not wanted or loved.
I'm glad you're here with me.
My expression should be better. God, I don't even think I have one that suits this.
I've been thinking about that last tape.
Oh, God.
He said, the next breath you take down there will be your last. Maybe we can get through if we don't breathe.
I'm not very good at holding my breath.
Well, how about we try...
This is like, I'm like pausing at a crucial moment. In the channel, we talk a lot about like dating and relationships and all of that stuff. And I think like this is so beautiful of like, yeah, he had like a wife, but this can apply to anyone. Like they're there together and they think they matter, right? If he was so hung up on his wife who like died, I guess, then he wouldn't like, you know what I mean? Like he's still there for a reason. And I think a lot of times we're like, oh, I want this kind of, like, I want this kind of friend. I want this kind of partner. I want this kind of person, like the lesson of like cherishing the people who are actually in your life is so beautiful, so beautiful. Oh God, and like him like cherishing the memory even though it's so sad. Oh, instead of like looking at it with sadness, he's looking at it fondly. Oh God, this show, man.
Thinking about it. Not thinking. Well, how about we try not thinking about it?
If we leave and we go back to the circus, you're just gonna go back to being crazy. You're not gonna remember any of this, are you?
Don't worry about me. As long as you remember it, things will be okay. You're very strong, Pomni. And I know you'll be able to get through this. Just hold on to me. We'll get through it together. You ready?
Kinger, are you guys okay? Was it scary?
I'm fine, actually. What happened up here?
Don't worry about that.
Pomni was very brave. At least I think she was. Were you?
Something like that. Hey, Ragatha.
Yeah?
I just want to say thanks for always being concerned about me. I feel like through everything, I haven't really been appreciative enough about that.
Oh, thank you, Pomni. I just want to make sure you're doing all right. You know, we care about you.
Did you remember to get my comedy mask?
And now I'm just starting to walk.
I do have to say, I guess in the beginning that joke was like random, but I guess that is he's crazy, so he says random stuff. I don't love that from like a literary perspective, him having like the Kinger having like silly like random jokes. But in terms of a character perspective, actually it does make sense. I gotta keep eating my freaking words. But it's cool. I guess you guys get to see my inaugurations of my own ignorance. Okay, checking my hubris. Okay, I like this part. Let's get into
I wonder
it.
if the Wild West was even a real direction at all. Whoopsie daisy! Looks like everybody completed the adventure and they're coming home. Quick, pretend we weren't having a therapy session.
Okay.
Welcome back, my meowing milkmaids.
Don't ever call us that again.
Aww.
So what was it like being stuck with the nutcase?
It wasn't that bad, actually.
Okay, great episode again. A little slow in the beginning, but I think I just didn't trust the show enough. And I'll learn. I know better now. I know better. And I will know that if the beginning is slow, it will pay off insanely. I mean, it's so beautiful. I don't know. Lots to think about. I guess like what I'm thinking is like I'm very high energy, right? Like I'm always like a people pleaser and always trying to be cheerful and happy and to make people happy around me. But it's like when I just sit down and just like have earnest conversations, I feel like it's a totally different side of me. And I guess in a way I feel like Kinger. It's like I'm like people keep calling me autistic. I don't have autism, but people like think I come across as pretty on the spectrum. I do have ADHD though, but I think I come across as like way sillier, way goofier than I am. And I think it's like, oh, like everyone carries so much with them. And there's so many people that you're like, that seem like they're unbothered or that they're cheerful or that they're positive, but everyone's just dealing with heavy, heavy, heavy things. Like I haven't met anyone who hasn't gone through like an incredibly traumatic thing in their life. And I think we sometimes like label people as a thing like crazy or silly or just optimistic, but but we're all just dealing with stuff. And I don't know, think it's admirable to, I don't know, do your best. No, however you're dealing with it, but I think we sometimes see people and we're like, oh, they're crazy. Like I don't know, like even in New York, right? I live in New York and it's like so many like people on the street that like walk funny. Like even when we were in acting school, like analyze, like they have like weird ways of walking and moving around. They're on drugs and things like that. But it's like, I don't know, like who are they outside of being a tweaker, you know? I don't know. Lots to think about. Let me know your thoughts. This is crazy. This is awesome. I gotta process this. Okay. Oh God. Okay. Thank you for showing me this. Like, thank you for pushing me to keep watching it, guys, because this is life changing. And it's nice that I get to do it with you guys. It's nice not to do it alone. Even though I guess it's asynchronous. Yeah. Thank you guys. Yeah. Okay. Well, goodbye.